Noisy Pixel.
In 2015, developer Supermassive Games delivered a unique and cinematic experience to the narrative-driven adventure genre with Until Dawn. They seem to know how to get gamers and non-gamers alike together by letting them control the fates of a group of characters. Now, the developer has returned to this means of storytelling, but with them, they have brought the experience gained over the years to deliver another title that excels in several areas of horror, story development, and sound design. I'm Azaro Lopez, and this is Noisy Pixel's review for the Dark Pictures anthology, Man of Medan.
Alex, what are they gonna do to us?
I don't even want to know. I want to get out of here. I'm in a lot of danger.
Man of Medan has an opening that touches on the source of this supernatural story, but I'd hate to spoil that here, so I'm just going to skip to the true opening. On this adventure, players will meet Alex, who is the boyfriend of Julia and older brother of Brad. The three of them, along with Julia's brother Conrad and the boat's captain Fliss, set out to explore a sunken craft that hasn't been discovered by the mass population yet. The group of characters have a great chemistry. The developers have mastered the art of making conversations feel natural, even though they are based on players' input. The game allows you to attribute personalities to each of the characters through choices made during dialogue, which can either turn out for better or for worse. While the opening moments of the game is somewhat relaxing, this doesn't last long after the group is seized by pirates. During negotiations and endless threats, the crew discovers a giant abandoned ship that they board to get out of a heavy storm. This is where the supernatural comes into play, and the player is then at the mercy of their choices, both past and present. The halls of the ship can seem like a maze at times, but there are distinct rooms and large areas that will distinguish one set of hallways from the other. Depending on the relationships of the characters, they will often joke and make rude comments, which sometimes stands out given that they are pretty much running for their lives. Supermassive Games knows how to scare the player, and they seem to love the jump scare method, which gets me every time. The game plays with your head and makes you wonder if you actually saw what you think you saw. It works brilliantly as you feel as if you're drifting into madness along with the other characters. Man of Medan has some beautiful camera work that makes it feel like you're playing through a movie. There are times when the game looks beautiful, but sadly some moments of the game see a drop in resolution quality and frame rate. The issues with the game extend to the audio, which doesn't always match up with the characters' mouths. With that said, it didn't end up affecting the experience that the game was trying to provide me, and I was still highly invested in this world. Multiplayer is a huge focus of Man of Medan, where players can play through a campaign online with a friend or through local co-op with a group of friends. The local co-op mode is interesting because 5 friends can take control of a character, but they might not play the same way as you. Experience the game this way is truly unique and a lot of fun that I suggest everyone tries. The Dark Pictures anthology, Man of Medan, presents some amazing steps forward in the narrative adventure genre made by Supermassive Games. They have truly outdone themselves with their attention to story development and overall design. I was fully immersed in this world, which can take an average about 6 hours to get through, but trust me, you'll want to play through it again multiple times. The sound design in the game is exquisite, and everything from the boat creaking to distant screams, you'll be immersed in this world. The game has some hiccups in its frame rate, but nothing takes away from its horrific storytelling and beautifully crafted set pieces. As a first entry to the Dark Pictures anthology series, Man of Medan had me sweating from beginning to end, as I attempted to save my friends whose lives were in my hands. What sucks is that everyone died, and I had no one to blame but myself. Noisy Pixel is giving the Dark Pictures anthology, Man of Medan, an 8 out of 10. Thank you for watching. Please read the full review at noisypixel.net. Noisy Pixel is run by a group of gamers who work hard to deliver news, reviews, previews, and more. Please subscribe to keep up with all our future content.